Can you tell us what Queen is all about?
It's basically a rock and roll band with lots of harmonies, lots of everything.
30 years after his passing, Freddie Mercury is still everywhere. He's in stadium chants, in movie theaters, in fashion runways, in TikTok edits from fans born decades after Queen's last concert. And here's the wild part. No artist today, not even the biggest names, dominates pop culture the way Freddie Mercury still does. Freddie didn't just sing, he launched sound. A 4-octave range, a vibrato that researchers still study, and delivery so powerful, opera legends asked to collaborate with him. But the real secret? Freddie didn't chase perfection. He chased emotion. He once said, "I want to do what I want to do." And that authenticity is exactly why his voice refuses to fade. Even in a world dominated by algorithm-friendly, studio-polished vocals, every generation discovers him and instantly feels the same shock. People can sound like this? Most artists perform. Freddie commanded. Even now, no stadium clip on the internet explodes faster than that legendary Live Aid concert. One man, one microphone, and an entire planet is still replaying it decades later. 30 years on, creators everywhere try to imitate that moment. Gym bros shouting it mid-workout, theater kids testing their range, vocal coaches breaking down the technique, even AI models attempting to mimic the impossible. But here's the truth. Freddie's presence wasn't confidence. It was control. He understood the psychology of crowds better than most politicians, generals, or influencers today. He could take 70,000 strangers and fuse them into a single, synchronized voice. Not with auto-tune, not with pyrotechnics, but with pure charisma and razor-sharp musical instinct. Modern artists rehearse for months to engineer what he did in seconds. He didn't just put on a show. He transformed a concert into a cultural event. The kind people tell their children about, the kind that becomes myth, echoing long after his final bow. Here's the irony. Freddie Mercury wasn't just ahead of the 70s. He was ahead of the 80s, and somehow, still ahead of 2025. Think about it. The mustache, the white tank top, the crown and red cape, the leather jackets. Every few years, the world cycles them back into fashion, as if rediscovering them for the first time. But this isn't nostalgia. It's the brand. Freddie didn't just dress for the era. He engineered an image that could outlive any era. A look so adaptable that every generation sees a reflection of themselves in it. The rebels, the romantics, the performers, the introverts, the misfits, the perfectionists. He became more than a rock star. He became a timeless aesthetic, a visual language that Gen X admired, Millennials revived, Gen Z memed, and Gen Alpha will inevitably rediscover. Most icons fade. Freddie became a template. Freddie Mercury isn't just music, he's a myth. A shy, immigrant kid from Zanzibar who became the greatest frontman on earth. A man who battled vulnerability with theatricality. A superstar whose private life was as complex as his stage persona. Biographers still write about him. Documentaries still trend. Fan pages still grow by the millions. His story has the exact ingredients modern audiences love. Talent, conflict, tragedy, triumph. A narrative arc built for endless rediscovery. When the biopic hit theaters, Queen didn't just make a comeback, it exploded.
I write songs. Our lead singer just quit. Then you'll need someone new.
Streaming charts went wild. Suddenly, a whole new generation, teens, young adults, people born decades after Freddie Mercury's prime, were discovering the magic for the first time. Superfans were born overnight. And then came the social media storm. Reaction videos dissecting every note.
Oh,
They
no!
Hold
Hold
like some
on.
heaven angel, like.
Bro, this sound like
What?
an angel on my shoulder. You got two. You got the bad angel
And the good one.
and you got the good one.
Right.
Fans are breaking down Freddie's vocals scene by scene. People recreating iconic performances in their bedrooms, on the streets, anywhere they could. AI covers reinventing his voice in ways nobody expected. Memes, TikToks, and viral clips kept the energy alive 24/7. The internet didn't just remember Freddie, it amplified him, making sure every performance, every lyric, every stage move spread like wildfire. Bohemian Rhapsody didn't just revive a legendary artist, it confirmed him as multi-generational. Freddie Mercury became more than a rock icon. He became a cultural force, timeless and unstoppable. He wasn't just remembered, he was discovered again by millions, and for millions more to come. The fire never went out, it only grew brighter. Tributes, collaborations, honors. Stadiums erupt with "We Are the Champions," after every big win. 30 years on, Freddie Mercury isn't just remembered. He's still receiving recognition on a near-royal level, the kind almost no musician ever achieves. Awards, museum exhibits, viral tributes, and cultural shout-outs keep his legacy alive, proving that his influence isn't stuck in the past. It stretches everywhere: movies, sports arenas, high-fashion runways, drag culture, rock, pop, opera, and even advertising campaigns. He's not just a legend you admire from a distance, he's a reference point, a benchmark, an inspiration that shapes everything from performance style to personal expression. Freddie Mercury isn't merely iconic, he's foundational. He built a blueprint for charisma, artistry, and fearless individuality that generations continue to follow. Every note, every pose, every costume, it all resonates decades later, reminding the world that true greatness doesn't fade. It multiplies. So why does Freddie Mercury still dominate pop culture 3 decades later? Because legends don't age. Because authenticity survives trends. Because talent this rare continues to shock the world every time someone hears him for the first time. Freddie Mercury isn't making a comeback. He never left.
Very, very rich.
Oh, I'm extremely rich.
Do you like being rich?
Of course.
What do you do with your
I
money?
flaunt it.
What do you do with your money?
I spend it.